Good morning, everyone, and welcome to another beautiful Sunday morning here in Las Vegas.
It sure is. And who is up for a Sunday drive?
Oh, I'll tell you what, I am. We're going to take you just south of the Las Vegas sign.
Quite a ways south, and you wouldn't even believe all the stuff that's down there.
There's a lot of stuff down there, and I hope you enjoy this one. Not only that, we're going to take you to a sort of a ghost town.
Yeah, this is really a fun trip. Put your sunglasses on, you're going to need them.
And it's a round trip. We're going to take you all the way down and then all the way back. It's going to be about 50 or 60 miles.
Yep.
So we have a couple announcements to make over there in Michigan. Hey, Christine Campbell, your husband Dwayne wants to wish you a happy 10th anniversary. These guys were married here in Las Vegas, right?
They were on April 28th. Congratulations, guys.
Happy anniversary, you guys.
And also, Morgan over in Kentucky is having a birthday this week, April 29th, your husband Ryan, and we want to wish you happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Morgan. Okay, I hope you enjoyed this video because this adventure starts right now. We begin our Sunday drive down Las Vegas Boulevard where the famous iconic sign tells us to come back soon. We are going to travel about 25 miles south on this road, US 91, a road which before Interstate 15 was the main highway between Los Angeles and Salt Lake City. In fact, during its lifetime, it has been known as the Los Angeles Highway, the Salt Lake Highway, and the Arrowhead Highway. At the intersection with Sunset Road is the first notable stop, Town Square. This place is actually on our list of vlog topics because Town Square is a big and beautiful open-air shopping, dining, entertainment complex that you could easily spend the day in. Plus, they have a Las Vegas Raiders preview center that we would love to show you. Town Square opened in 2007 on 93 acres and has turned into a beloved local treasure in addition to attracting tourists. The center has a 9,000 square foot children's park, a 12,000 square foot natural grass park called The Green, and hosts more than 70 community events during the year. All right, folks, here at the intersection of Warm Springs is a mecca for us, Boot Barn. On their website is this quote, "Proudly supporting American ranchers, farmers, workers, and first responders since 1978. The store on the right is workwear, and this one with the boots is for everything Western. We absolutely love a trip to Boot Barn every chance we get." Now this hotel casino on our right, the South Point, is the place to be during the National Finals Rodeo, or actually anytime you want to see horsemanship or Western events. Not only does the South Point have over 2,000 rooms, a huge casino, a spa, and dining options, it also has an equestrian pavilion and world-class arena with seating for 4,600. South Point is definitely on our list for a detailed walkthrough. We just love going there for some Western ambiance. Moving south past the South Point and on towards the M Resort, you can see how Las Vegas is continuing to grow and expand further and further out. There are huge housing developments, planned communities, apartment complexes, shopping and business real estate going up all the time. We are going to get a closer look at the M on our way back north, but basically, once you get to this point, you have pretty much returned to the desert. This is still Las Vegas Boulevard, but all we have for company here is Mother Nature. Well, that is until you get to Camping World. This is the American West, and people out west love to RV and go exploring. Need to buy or sell an RV or get service? This is the place to be. Out here, the boulevard runs exactly parallel to Interstate 15, which runs south all the way to the Mexican border at San Diego and north all the way to Alberta, Canada. I-15 is one of the most important highways in the West for commerce. We love it in this area for all the billboards in both directions. Highly, highly entertaining. We are now almost 25 miles south of Mandalay Bay and the Las Vegas sign, and we are here at the tiny crossroads stop of Jean, Nevada. Las Vegas Boulevard ends a few miles from here in the Mojave Desert. Before we turn around though, there are a couple of things we wanted to show you here. We are going to head due west of Jean up towards the mountains to a little historic mining town called Goodsprings. It's just 7 miles from the highway, but worlds away when you see it. The town of Goodsprings was a mining town for 100 years, beginning in 1856 when the Mormons founded a lead mine. In the next century, lead, zinc, and a variety of other minerals were mined from the limestone deposits. At its peak, the town had 800 residents. About 200 people still live here today. The most notable building in Goodsprings is the Pioneer Saloon. This is one of the oldest saloons in Nevada, well over 100 years old. It's also rumored to be haunted, and it has historical significance for fans of movie stars Clark Gable and his wife Carole Lombard. Ms. Lombard was tragically killed in a plane crash in 1942 on nearby Mount Potosi, and the Pioneer was the center of operations for that search. Now, speaking of pioneers, we can't drive past Jean without mentioning Terrible Herbst. Anyone who's been on Las Vegas roads has seen the Terrible's gas stations, car washes, and convenience stores. There are over 160 of them, and they all have the mustached mascot and the huge American flags flying overhead. Really hard to miss. The one here in Jean and I-15 is the biggest gas station in the world with a whopping 96 pumps. Behind its success was Jerry Herbst, who originally came from Chicago and built this local empire from the ground up starting in 1959. His dad was also in the service station business back in Chicago, and every time he opened a new location, the competition would say, "Here comes that Terrible Herbst." So he took lemons and made lemonade. He just passed away in 2018 at age 80 and was well loved for his zest for life, philanthropy, and love of desert racing. His sons still run the business, which includes this hotel, popular with truckers here at the Jean Interchange. At Jean, we're going to head back north towards Las Vegas and back on the boulevard. A couple miles up the road is an amazing art attraction in the middle of nowhere called 7 Magic Mountains. This is one of the largest land-based art installations in the U.S. completed in over 40 years. It is by artist Ugo Rondinoni and was created in 2016. It is constructed of local limestone boulders stacked 3 to 6 high in totem style. The artist says it's an artwork of thresholds and crossings, of balanced marvels and excessive colors, of casting and gathering and the contrary air between the desert and the city lights. We think it's whimsical and charming and about as photo-worthy as anything between here and the California state line. It is truly a marvel in the desert. While we were at 7 Magic Mountains, we just had to stop and appreciate the Mojave Desert. It's spring, and the wildflowers are just coming into bloom. We have had 2.5 inches of rain so far this year, which, considering we typically only get about 4 inches in a whole year, is a bounty. And we can tell, you know why? It's really, really green. Now here on the far south end of Las Vegas Boulevard is Speed Vegas, a spot where you can bring your exotic car fantasies to life. Drive a Ferrari or a Lamborghini, go off-road racing, or ride shotgun with a professional. This place literally makes your heart speed up just driving by it. And also, another to-do for the vlog list. These tracks here used to belong to a historic railroad. Here's a fun piece of train trivia for you. Just north of Jean is the place where the last spike on the San Pedro, Los Angeles and Salt Lake Railroad line was driven back in 1905. Yep, you got it. That's the same year Las Vegas was incorporated. Okay, now we are getting back to civilization, and here at the corner of St. Rose Parkway is the magnificent M Resort. This is another one on our resort walkthrough list because this property, built and run by the Martel family, is spectacular. The M Resort opened in 2009 and has 390 luxurious rooms and suites. Over to our right is the famous Bootleggers Bistro. The Bootlegger is run by a beloved Las Vegas Italian family and is famous for the show business icons who dine and sing there on open mic night. And right here is the sister property to the Las Vegas Premium Outlets we featured in a video last year. This is the Las Vegas Premium Outlet South, another huge outlet center for the shopaholic in all of us. Now here's a hotel resort option for families or those of you who aren't really looking for a casino. It's called Tahiti Village, a resort featuring suites, a sand beach, and nightly luau's. Here we are at Sunset and the Boulevard, and this is McCarran Airport. This airport in 2019 boarded and deplaned 50 million passengers, both domestic and international. And now we are back at the welcome sign, a 50-mile or so round trip, and the excitement of the Las Vegas Strip is directly ahead of us. Off to the right is our favorite wedding chapel in all of Vegas, the Little Church of the West. Well, it's our favorite because we were actually married there.
And believe it or not, we're still together.
Yeah, going on 40 years almost.
Oh my gosh, 40 years.
It's been quite an adventure, you guys.
So I hope you like this video. It was kind of different, wasn't it?
I actually had a ball, and I think we're going to do some more of this. I love exploring what's down these roads.
I think what we should do next is go north of the Las Vegas Strip because there's a lot of interesting stuff. What you don't realize is that Las Vegas Boulevard, Highway 91, it goes for quite a ways.
It does, and everybody thinks of the Strip as just those 4 miles, but oh my gosh, there's so much more to Las Vegas Boulevard.
Okay, everybody, if you're not subscribed, please subscribe. Don't forget to hit that notification button and follow us on our social media accounts.
Absolutely. Everybody have a great week. Thanks for tuning in.
I hope you had a good time. We'll see you next time.
Bye,
Bye-bye,
everybody.
everybody.